Hello, beautiful beings. I'm shooting this video really early morning. My eyes are still not really awake, but I wanted to share something with you all. As I am going through a bit of a challenge in this time, and it feels very vulnerable to share. I got diagnosed with breast cancer very recently, a few weeks ago, and that kind of hit hard, that reality. And yet another part of me also is not surprised that this happened. I know it's not genetic because there's no one in my family that has this. But I know it's unprocessed trauma that I lived very recently, a couple of years ago, in a relationship. This was also the time where I stopped a little bit posting YouTube videos. And it was a very, very, very intense time, very traumatic experience, and yeah, this has stored inside my body. Cancer cells were awakened by that experience. I don't want to go too much into the experience itself, but just how grateful I am actually that this experience now brings me so much deeply to my knees, that the choices we make in life are really not something that we can look at lightly, that they have really consequences. And I asked for so much forgiveness, not from a place of guilt, but really like, God, I know I didn't protect myself. I abandoned myself in a relationship where I thought I was loved, but it was so far from love. And I'm asking for forgiveness. It hurts, realizing those moments where you have fallen short. And we all fall short. We all sin. We all make these mistakes. We all make choices that have really not so nice consequences. And it's not like you are getting punished, It's like, okay, like when you put a finger into a fire, it burns. It's a consequence. It's not to punish you, the fire is not punishing you. It's just that this is what happens. And so I also take responsibility for what is happening right now in my body. And I really could sense that, this lump has been here ever since that relationship. Like, it was developing at the end when I left the relationship. And from then it was there. I checked. I went to do an ultrasound already in the beginning, and they said it was benign. It was okay. So I didn't further look at it. I was like, okay, it's okay. But then I felt a little bit more pain sometimes in it. I was like, and it's growing. It's more present. Like, like I was hoping that it would get less and maybe smaller, but it wasn't. So then I checked again. I did an ultrasound some months ago, and that's where they said this is not good. So I did more tests, and this is where I did a biopsy eventually, and they discovered that it is actually cancer. It is a slow growing cancer, so it's not it has not spread. Also, I did a CT scan as well, so it has not spread. There's still a question mark around a lymph node that was discovered at the first ultrasound, but then later was not found anymore. So I might need to do another test for that one. But I do need surgery quite soon. Like within a month after the biopsy would be most ideal. And I've chosen also really to go with this operation because I literally saw a vision of the lump, being physically removed outside of my body. So I know it needs to go. It doesn't belong there anymore. I want to let go of the story that's behind it, and it's time. It's time to clear that out of my system completely. I have processed it emotionally and mentally for I would say like completely. I feel really completed with it, but physically it still has a process to go. And so I feel so much faith and trust in God in all of this. And of course there was a part of me that really wanted to go hiding and not come forth with this. There were people saying, wow, I never expected you to have this, with the life that you chose. I have always done everything so naturally, not using medicine, not using any kind of violence against my body. Although I must say, and I'm gonna be really vulnerable about this as well, I did abortion, and to me it's just as violent as an operation, and it's terrible, and I feel so much actually regret that I did abortion. But with this, it's really like, okay, of course there's the story behind this that I feel regret, that I chose certain things that really damaged me, like, yeah, I repent. I really feel like never again, never, ever, ever again. And of course, I'm grateful for the lessons, the learning lessons, of course. But it's so deeply, deeply hurting. And I can feel the grief, from certain choices I made. But yeah, it's really time to let this go. And sometimes in this kind of situation, I feel surgery is really going to help me a lot. And hopefully after the surgery there will be no treatments needed, no chemotherapy, no all this kind of weird therapies. I really, really hope, and I'm asking for your prayers. I'm asking for your support. I already put a crowdfunding up, and so many people have supported already, and I'm so immensely grateful for all of your support, really, because I am here alone. I have to go through this alone, and I have to, created an online community mostly, but like physical here in Crete, I mean, I really love being here, and I created this place because I created this, situation for myself to, and chose this environment to really breathe. This is my oxygen, really. And rooting here has given me so much support and nurturing. But in terms of community and people, not so much. And so my lifeline in that sense is my online community. And so I am deeply grateful for that, of course. It's even so hard to say in words how deeply grateful I am for that. And sometimes I wish I could be less visible online, actually, that I could disappear, that I don't need to reach out for support online. But it's unrealistic. We all need that support. We all need community. We all need, we cannot do this life all alone. So in a sense, I feel alone here. And yet I feel also there's community that is supporting. And I'm just really blown away by how many people, and so from such unexpected corners. And I will put the link for the crowdfunding down below, because I don't have any health insurance here, and I need this operation as soon as possible, and it costs a lot of money. So I was like, what I'm gonna do? And the first thing I was like, I need to put a crowdfunding. There's no other way. And I almost reached my goal, and I'm so grateful, really. I have already paid so much on tests, and it's crazy. Like, it's so, the medical cost is like just unbelievable. But I have so much faith in God, so much. It has been so much growing, and I've been singing this song, that really from the heart, from my deepest heart and my connection with God, that I trust so much what He has in store for me, what He has planned for me. And my arm is getting a little bit tired of holding this phone. I'm shooting this just quickly, you know, on my phone. And I'm here in my my hammock. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for being here with me. I know it's not great news, this video, but I wanted to come out and share. Although it was so much more easier to hide and not share this. Pretend that my life is just so all bliss and light, and no, it is also this, and you know, but it's okay. It's really okay. Love you all, and thank you so much for supporting. Please go to my crowdfunding page. I will share my further process and after surgery and everything. I will share on there more, so the people that are supporting me on there can follow up, you know, on my process. I know some of you are really curious how this will end, and of course for my YouTube subscribers, I will let you know after my surgery is done and after some recovery, because probably I will not have the energy for it closely after. But I will come back with a video. Thank you so much, everyone.